One of the things that surprises a lot of people moving to Jacksonville is just how different each of the beach communities feel. Jacksonville Beach is lively and busy. Atlantic Beach has that cozy, tucked away charm. But then you have Neptune Beach, which often flies under the radar. It's small, it's local, and it has a rhythm that feels very different from its neighbors. For some people, that quieter, more relaxed lifestyle is exactly what they've been searching for. But for others, it might feel almost too laid back. So today, we're going to dig into Neptune Beach living and see what really makes it stand out as one of Jacksonville's hidden gems. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Josh Rogers, and I've been a real estate agent here in Northeast Florida for the past 15 years. In that time, my team and I have helped hundreds of families relocate to Jacksonville, and what we focus on is not just helping people buy a house, but finding a home in a neighborhood that truly fits their needs, lifestyle, and values. And it usually starts with a simple text. If you're seriously considering making the move to Jacksonville and you want a team of local experts to help guide you through neighborhoods like Neptune Beach, then send me a quick text. I'll learn a little about what matters most to you and then share some home options that might be the right fit. Let's start with the basics. Neptune Beach is the smallest of the Jacksonville beach towns, and that's actually one of its biggest draws. It's about 2.5 square miles in size, so it feels more intimate and residential compared to Jacksonville Beach, which is much larger and busier. The streets here are quieter, there's less through traffic, and you get the sense that most people know their neighbors. And while you still get easy access to the ocean, Neptune Beach doesn't have the same volume of bars, nightlife, or big condo developments that you'll see in Jax Beach. This smaller scale creates a very different pace of life, one that feels slower, more intentional, and much more community-oriented. But because of its size, inventory of homes can also be limited, which sometimes means competition when properties do hit the market. Now that we've set the stage with the overall vibe, let's talk about what daily life actually looks like here. One of the things people love most about Neptune Beach is its walkability. You can bike or walk to the ocean, grab breakfast at a local cafe, or stroll down to Beach's Town Center, which is right on the border of Atlantic Beach and Neptune Beach. That's where you'll find restaurants, coffee shops, boutiques, and a lot of the social life for this area. It's active but not overwhelming, and it feels very local. You're not dealing with the same level of tourism or crowds as other parts of the coast. This makes it especially appealing to people who want that beach lifestyle without giving up peace and quiet. There's also a strong outdoor culture here. You'll see neighbors biking with surfboards, walking their dogs along the shore, and gathering at local spots after work. It's a lifestyle that prioritizes connection to the outdoors and community, and that's what makes Neptune Beach feel like a hidden gem. And since lifestyle is closely tied to the homes people choose, let's dig into the housing market. The housing in Neptune Beach is eclectic, and that's part of its charm. You'll find everything from mid-century ranches and small coastal cottages to newer custom homes that have been built on infill lots. There aren't massive planned developments here like you'll see in E-Town or Nocatee, but instead you get one-of-a-kind homes on streets shaded by trees and just blocks from the beach. The lot sizes can be larger compared to other beach towns, but because the area is small, the number of available homes is always limited. Prices in Neptune Beach tend to be higher than Jacksonville Beach because of that scarcity, and it's common for updated homes within walking distance of the beach to fetch a premium. Buyers here aren't just paying for the house, they're paying for the location, the walkability, and the vibe that makes Neptune Beach unique. And here's the thing, if you're looking at Neptune Beach or trying to decide between the different beach towns, you don't have to figure it out on your own. Just send me a quick text, tell me a little about what matters most to you, and I can send you some home options that actually line up with your needs and lifestyle. My team and I help people through this process every day, and it's always easier when you have someone local to guide you. Now, let's talk about schools and how Neptune Beach fits into the bigger picture for families. Neptune Beach is part of Duval County, so families here are zoned into Duval County public schools. The most well-known is Fletcher High School, which serves both Atlantic and Neptune Beach and has a strong reputation locally. Fletcher Middle is also in this district, and there are elementary options nearby like Neptune Beach Elementary. While Duval schools as a whole can be mixed, this part of the beaches tends to be well regarded and supported by engaged families. Beyond public schools, there are private and charter options within a short drive, so families often weigh the flexibility of choices when considering Neptune Beach. The community itself feels very family-friendly, with parks, small businesses, and an emphasis on walkable living, and since location often seals the deal for many buyers, let's finish with where Neptune Beach sits compared to the rest of Jacksonville. Neptune Beach is in a prime spot on Jacksonville's coast. It sits between Atlantic Beach and Jacksonville Beach, so you get the benefits of both while still maintaining that quieter, tucked-away feel. Commuting to downtown Jacksonville usually takes around 30 minutes, depending on traffic, and you're about 25 minutes from the airport, which makes travel relatively convenient. You also have quick access to Atlantic Boulevard, which connects you to shopping, healthcare, and the rest of the city. For people who work remotely or don't mind a slightly longer commute, Neptune Beach offers the perfect balance of oceanfront living and city access. And because it's smaller and less commercialized, it has stayed true to its local character in a way that's harder to find elsewhere. So that's Neptune Beach in a nutshell, a small but highly desirable beach town that offers community, walkability, eclectic housing, and a slower pace of life just minutes from everything Jacksonville has to offer. It may not be the right fit for everyone, especially if you're looking for nightlife or bigger developments, but if peace, walkability, and a true coastal neighborhood vibe are on your list, Neptune Beach is worth serious consideration. And if you're seriously thinking about moving to the Jacksonville area and want a team of local experts to help you find not just a house, but the right neighborhood for your lifestyle, then text me. Once I know your goals, I'll send you some options and help you find a place that feels like home. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.